Hey, A-OK Knives. My name's Rich. It's early in the morning. I forgot where I put my coffee, but I'm doing the petrified fish Scholar. Now it's the PF-EO4. I think that's the same code across the board for all the different finishes. So this one is the olive wood. It's really to really I I can't find a word for how slick. There you go, slick this knife is. It is. So that's a backflip off the blade. This has a 154 cm blade. Really solid back spine, front flipper. It's got 154 cm on the steel with a hollow grind. That hollow grind gives you a ramp for your finger to to do this opening method, which is really nice. Otherwise, you have to do the front flick just like that. So, little tip on the front flick: if you can't just flick it with your thumb, like that. See how soft that sounded? Give it a little wrist, and it'll really snap open good. The action on this is just it's really good because I'm not great at the front flip, and if I'm getting the front flip, that means the action's really good. So this has a nice exposure to this really slick liner lock setup that's hidden really well by the wood scales, and this is olive wood. Now it's got a titanium back spacer with a titanium pocket clip. It's beautiful. Let's do real quick the drop, little pocket vision. Let's see how this fits. Oh yeah. So it goes in really nice. This clip, so I'm focusing a lot on the clips now because I kind of made fun of the guys that are always, it's got a ceramic ball clip or this or that with the different hardware on a clip, and you're kind of like, okay. Well, I put one of these knives that I reviewed in my pocket, and it fit like crap. And I was like, oh man, maybe I gotta take that more serious because I don't carry all these knives all the time. I can't. Every knife I review, I've got like 40 or 50 right behind me. So I don't get a chance to carry them to know the feel on carrying some of them. So I'm going to start carrying every single knife, and I'm going to do a pocket vision on the clip because it's just important now that I think about it. It really is. I really haven't come across one that's so terrible that it made a big deal to me is what happened. But all right, whatever. So this has got the olive wood, which is just, it's just so nice. And I got the olive wood over the desert ironwood because it's like a lighter tone. Because I have a darker tone wood petrified fish knife back here, the 719 that's in darker wood. So this thing right here though is just, it's on ceramic bearings too. This is like, if I had hair, I would go to the barber shop with this knife. And it reminds me of back when I used to have a barber. And my barber was my cousin. And his name was Little Tommy Williams. And he's just a little dude. But he had a lot of power packed in him. He was like an all-state wrestler. And he was just the coolest little dude. Still is. And he's like an old school barber, and he's my age. He picked up on it from I think a guy's name was Bill Judge, was a barber, and his dad Bill Williams was a barber in our town. So he's just this neat, funny. You will never meet a funnier guy. If you're going through Wellsburg, West Virginia, get your hair cut. Get your hair. You need to drive. You need to drive long distances just to go see, just to get your hair cut by Tommy Williams. You will laugh until something comes out of your nose. That's how funny this cat is. And so he was my cousin. He took me under his wing in high school. I was a freshman. He was a junior. And then we had another couple guys in the crew. There's like 4 of us that were the base. And it was Tommy. He was, the little but the big. And then we had JJ Pavlik. He was 6'7". And like, he was just huge. I'm saying 6'7" in high school, 15, 16 years old. And then Kernsey, Joel Kerr. He's a wild man. He's nuts. But yeah, it was just, that's where I would take this. When I go back home and I go into Tommy's barbershop, I'm taking this petrified fish Scholar, and I'm gonna show it to him, and he's gonna be like, "That looks like a barber's knife." And then I'm gonna go like this. It's all yours, brother. And then I'm gonna go like this and like this, and I'm gonna give him the guard tip, because Tommy Williams he's a good dude, good little dude. So this is a really nice knife. You want to check it out. Petrified Fish is really proven to be one of my more favorite manufacturers for knives. In the budget, in the middle budget realm. I'm really, 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 really loving their knives. So check it out, and it's a knife. Deuces. Be a gentleman.